Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. The Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 16 years old, and by the age of 20, became the youngest ever super middleweight champion, and now has titles in 2 different weight classes.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
Hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. Doesn't land. Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? Jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dump your shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
Jab blocked. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me... What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have once, you got away with it, you do it again.
They're on one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Whoa, wait a minute. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Back into this.
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody else.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
On to the third. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. We've never seen Canelo in this big, heavy blow. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Counter lands. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Alvarez in that last round. Switch on. Knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
The response though, got back on. Took a deep breath, don't lie.
Let him back.
Rush it up, get on with the job.
Great round. Now, relax. Good work. He was thinking.
Here's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now he's down.
Oh my God, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
And still, the undefeated interim WBC super middleweight world champion, the Mexican monster, Benavidez.
A knockout win. Congratulations.
When you go 12 hard rounds, you should earn mutual respect. David Benavidez remains undefeated and setting himself up now for what he hopes will be a huge fight.